Show. And here we are. Great. How many of you have seen improv before? Wow, about half.
All right, yeah.
I'll give you a hand to break the silence. How about that? Excellent. For those of you who have not seen improv, it is not stand-up comedy. It's a little bit different because we work with you and we need your suggestions to make the show happen. And when we need them, we're going to ask for them. Like this. How about a question? Oh, I don't know. I'll go first. What is a gift you got as a child? Just shout it out.
Doll. Doll, yeah.
Dolls.
Dolls. Only one person ever got a gift as a child.
Okay, so it's not the privileged night here at the old Arlington Draft House, but that's fine. This is a free show.
This side over here, what's the animal you see at the zoo? Everyone.
Monkeys.
They are all there.
Okay.
They're all there. So
Excellent. All right. So that's how it works, and we're gonna put on a show for you. Yeah. We're gonna clap going. And for our first game, we
It's the game of bedtime story.
yeah.
All right. Like John said, throughout tonight we're going to come to you for suggestions, but we're also going to come to you for volunteers. So this is one of those games where we're going to ask you someone to come up here and join us on stage. Now don't worry, it's not tough, and we're not going to make you look silly. You're actually going to make us look foolish. So we just need somebody to come join us for the game of bedtime story. Is there anybody out there feeling very adventurous, wants to jump up here with us? We promise we won't bite anybody at all. Not all at once, please. Yes, right there. Yes, please. What's your name?
I'm Julia.
Everybody say hi, Julia. Hi, Julia. She apparently has bigger balls than all of you, so thank you very much. Have a seat right here. So we're going to be playing the game of bedtime story. I will be reading Julia a bedtime story, so we need to get the name of that book. So if you want, you can shout out a name of a children's book that doesn't exist.
Dogs and Dicks.
What was that?
Dogs and Dicks.
Dogs and Dicks. Are you sure that doesn't exist? All right. Okay, so this is the bedtime story of Dogs and Dicks. Now, I will be reading the book to Julia, and it's your favorite book. So you know everything about this book, and at different times in the story, I'll ask you to fill in some information. So you just say the first thing that comes to mind. Now, the other three guys over here, while we're reading the book, they will act it out for us. So that shall be fun. Guys, the game of bedtime story. Let's begin, all right, Julia? Ready for bed?
Yes.
All right, let's cover up here. Hands above the covers. All right, now, time to read a book. What's your favorite book?
Dogs and Dicks.
Yes, Dogs and Dicks. Dogs and Dicks, because I apparently am a horrible parent. All right, so, Dogs and Dicks. All right. Once upon a time, there was a dog. And his name was? Rufus. Now, Rufus wasn't like any other dog in the world. There's something very special about Rufus. And the thing that made Rufus the dog so special was...
what up, bitches? Yeah! Got a sausage for you this long. This is a children's book. Yeah.
Rufus was very self-aware.
Yeah.
One day he was walking on the street and he met
A cat.
a cat. And this cat's name was
Pickle.
Pickle.
I didn't choose the name. My owner just calls me Pickle. Let's not make a big deal. Oh.
Meow yourself. Hi, I'm
Rufus. I saw it on your leash.
Oh yeah, right there. I read
You
that.
got a dog.
Pickles, what's this?
Pickles.
Pickles. It's nice to meet you. Would you like to?
Yes. Where are you going?
Let's go down to the lake and yell at reflections of ourselves.
Yeah.
All right.
So Rufus and Pickles headed to the lake. When they got there, they found something was wrong. Something was wrong with the lake. The problem was
Dried up.
The lake was dried up.
What the bitch?
I don't like getting wet anyway, so it's not a problem for me.
This is a horrible first date.
Just then, out of the bushes jumped
Oh man.
an old man.
What are you cat and dog doing together? You're supposed to be enemies like on them Warner Brothers cartoons. I'm old!
It's one of those old men who hangs out by the dried out lake.
What are you playing?
Well, maybe you didn't get quite as good an education as you could have. I'm a cat and I can talk. So, shows that you just got to apply yourself. And this is Rufus. Look at his giant dog dick.
The old man had a secret. His secret was
He hated dogs.
he hated dogs.
You sizing me up?
Looks like you've done enough of that yourself, boy. Hey, don't cut to your kind. I want you out of here.
My kind? Whoa! That's dogist, you jerk!
Speciesist. I got an education.
Wait, do you hate cats too?
No cats am I right with.
Well, then fine.
Pickles! I thought we had something! This guy's just trying to break us up because we're a cat and a dog?
I don't even know if I can deal with that. You're a great date.
This is my cross to bear!
It's something to bear.
But Rufus then realized the one thing that would make them all happy and all friends, and that was
Ice cream.
ice cream.
It's behind my back! No, it's just regular ice cream. I just hold it in my back pocket.
Well, you go first, old man.
I suppose I do have less to lose. This ice cream's delicious.
Yes! So is arsenic. Which is what you're licking.
You ain't like that movie, Arsenic Old Lace, where there's two old broads gave the arsenic tickle.
We did it.
I'm gonna dig his own grave.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, you cat, you. Okay, let's just next page.
After they buried the old man, they decided that they would
Continue their date. Kiss.
continue their date. And
And kiss.
Well,
Would you like
just the first date.
here's a piece of noodle. I'll get this in.
Yes, first. Both naked already.
I can't do it.
I'm a tabby. It won't work out.
I don't care.
Ah! The
give it up for Julie, everybody!
What kid wouldn't like that book? Dogs and dicks.
I think they could tell I was really trying to kiss you. So I'm a character man. Alright, up next is the game of marriage counselor. And for that we need John to actually leave the room. So, goodbye John, let's give him a round of applause.
Bye, John.
Bye, John. Alright, here's what's happening. John is a marriage counselor, and this is Seth, and this is Matt, and they are a married couple, and they're having some problems. And they're going to go to him, and hopefully John will be able to help them through their problems. So first, we have Matt here. For Matt, what's just maybe a regular problem that occurs in a marriage? Just so. Oh!
What?
You like his sister.
Oh, his sister? Okay.
Yeah, you like his sister.
Okay.
Who is his sister? Like a famous person from
Miley
history?
Cyrus.
Oh, yeah.
You are going to need more than marriage counseling.
You're related to her.
All right, that's good. And
Don't tell my heart.
all right. So for Seth, what's another problem?
Don't like anal.
so I'm gonna go with it. So there we go. You don't like anal because whenever you have anal, something changes about him. What physical or metaphysical?
Turns into a robot.
Turns into a robot. Did you know?
Turns into a robot?
Yes. Whenever he doesn't like anal, because whenever he does it, he turns into a robot. That person just walked in is very confused. Welcome to our show. All right, so we have our two problems, and what's going to happen is that these guys are going to give clues to John, and then John will hopefully guess them correctly. And here's the thing, we each have a problem for them, so we like to end it with John last week. When they saw him last, he told them to do something to help spice up the marriage, and they're going to give him clues to what that was. So what was it that John told them to help maybe spice up the marriage a little bit, so they can come together?
Wear lingerie.
Lubrication. Wear lingerie. That's the first one I heard. Lingerie made out of what?
Candy.
Candy. Ooh, yeah. All right. So to review, your problem is that you are attracted to his sister, whom is Miley Cyrus. And your problem is you do not like anal because it turns you into a robot. And at the end, you guys are going to talk about how you wore lingerie made out of candy. So that's pretty good. So now John has been outside. He has not been able to hear anything going on. So now we need John back. So on the count of 3, shout, John, come back. 1, 2, 3. John, come back! Let's give a round of applause.
Let's keep thinking.
All right, John. Head up there on stage. Okay, John, this crowd, you're either going to love them or hate them.
We'll see.
All right, the game is marriage counselor. John, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, and begin.
Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. My wife locked me out of the house again this morning. Stupid idiot. Okay, I'm your beverage counselor. Welcome back, Deborah and Pilaf. Good to see you again.
Yes, thank you, doctor. Thank you.
I'm pleasantly surprised you returned. We've got lots to work on. Lots to work on.
We do.
Let's start with gentlemen first, of course.
Oh, his problem?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you what his problem is.
Well, tell me. Yeah? It's not that easy to come straight out and say it.
Well, I guess it's not that easy, no.
No.
There's lots of friction.
Yep.
Friction, eh?
Yeah.
Is it the beard? It's the beard, of course.
No, it's not. It's nothing to do with the beard.
Ridiculous.
No.
Okay.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Look, don't try to force the issue, okay?
Could this be? Are you guys still fighting over the proper lack of lubrication?
I would take it any way possible, but not him over there.
Yeah, it's not the lubrication that's a problem.
Not the lack of lubrication.
Not the lack of lubrication. No, that's not an issue.
But the lovemaking is consensual.
Most of it.
Yes. Good. But look,
Just not the extras.
I would do most anything for love, but I won't do that.
I just want to pucker up and kiss him.
So you're eating a lot of meatloaf recently? Is that?
Well, yes.
No, that was actually not my intent. Perhaps I'd better back up and try again.
Try again.
Yes.
Is it the twerking?
Well, I love twerking.
We can talk about your love of twerking later.
I love it.
We will.
I'm that good.
You are.
I'm that good. Well, I'll jump ahead in the case study. Okay.
Yes.
You back up and you love it.
No, I don't. I don't at all.
No, just to get here, you know, we took Addison Road, and we made a left onto Trafford Lane,
Right.
and then we made a right onto Hershey Highway,
Sure.
and then we were here, and then that's what we got
And
here early.
it was all up to her. I didn't like to take the back route,
And
but
I-
she insisted.
I think I understand. There's a little love of the old anus in this relationship. The anal sex
Yes.
is coming from this guy a lot. Nope.
Not at all.
Yeah, he won't give you the anal that your brain's so bad, Deborah. You want it. He just won't do it. Give me the, why won't you give me the anal?
Oh, it's a stupid reason.
No, it's a very important reason. Look, Doc, there's more than meets the eye, okay?
There's no danger. There's no warning here.
Is it roboticism?
You're a robot. Not all the time.
How does he get to be one?
Geez, it usually involves a skydiving accident and billions of dollars.
No, that's a cyborg, Doc. That's a different thing. I'm not bionic.
What won't he do?
The anal sex.
Because
You're not always a robot. You're a transformer.
only when
Only when
I do the thing.
the thing.
Doc, you're putting a ring around it, but you're not quite getting it, if you know what
When you marry someone. I'm old-fashioned.
Okay, let's.
You're right there. Let's break it down so simply.
Yeah, if you
Help
just,
me help you.
If you just moved just a little bit, I'm sure it would be fine. Look, what is it that I don't like to do?
Anal sex.
Yeah, and maybe I don't like to do it for a reason.
Because you're a robot.
Well, do you like being a robot?
No, I don't like being a robot.
You don't like being a robot.
And I also don't like
Anal sex.
because when I have
Anal sex.
I become a
robot.
I don't mind when he's in there.
She just treats me like a machine. I'm not a machine.
No, you're not, Pilaf.
Well, only when I have anal sex. But that's not what I want to talk about.
You see what I live with?
I want to talk about her love of twerking. And how it affects me and my family.
Does it involve you catching on fire due to twerking accidents?
No, I don't even know Jimmy Kim.
Okay, now let's keep it to you. Twerking upsets your family.
Well, it does now.
Now.
Yes.
And are you sure you're not related to Will and Jada Smith-Pinkett? The Smith-Pinkett?
I am absolutely not related to Will and Jada Smith-Pinkett. No, I am not related to them.
Because they like the science fiction.
Yes, I understand. I see where you're going.
Moving on.
Yes, moving on.
Help me help you.
Yes.
Fine, give me some answers.
Well, let's just say I like to keep it in the family.
Okay. Incest twerking?
Well,
No, that's not the
Not my
problem.
half of the
Problem is,
family,
it's
you-
my family.
You're a monster.
I am your counselor. You twerk on his family.
No, not the entire family. That'd be weird.
Your parents?
No.
Your sister.
Yes, maybe one of them.
Sister.
Oh.
And
His sister?
who is my sister, Doc?
Your sister. That should be easy.
Yes, it should.
You're an anal sex obsessed. You're an anal sex resistant half robot.
Yes.
Becomes a robot when you
And
give it
remember
up.
how much she loves twerking. She
You.
loves twerking.
She
loves twerking so much that it recently demolished our relationship. It used an implement to demolish our relationship.
I had some lunch. I had broccoli at lunch. Excuse me.
I forgot about your country music heritage. Your sister's Miley Cyrus. America loves Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
Now more than ever. Wrecking Ball, I could go on and on. I was on board ever since the 2 Things at Once, but I go too far. Okay, so that's terrible.
Yes.
That's the whole problem.
Yes.
What about the spice? Have you two worked on building up?
Try things.
We do. I mean, I'm still getting used to it. I find it a little uncomfortable and sticky. A little
sticky.
Yeah.
Does this involve a sugary dessert of some sort?
Wow.
Look at the big Smartie.
Very good. Yeah.
The marriage counselor.
Doc, you're no sucker.
You're rubbing the lollies all over each other.
No, that actually might be a little too specific.
It's a lollipop, not a
Well, just why?
candy. Candy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like candy.
Okay. So,
But we're both diabetic, so we can't eat it.
Yes.
but you can play with the candy suddenly.
Yes.
But in what manner?
In what manner, exactly?
Let's discuss.
Let's
You
do that.
throw candy at one another.
No, that would not hurt. No. This
press-
is uncomfortable, but it's not painful, usually. Although sometimes the straps chafe.
You play candy bondage.
We haven't tried that yet.
You strap each other down with candy.
It's still kind of the same thing as bondage.
Okay.
I got a secret.
What?
It's a Hollywood secret.
No.
No. Okay.
Let's go on.
All right.
I'm stuck.
Okay. Well, no. The thing is, look, Doc. She's no angel, but she does have a secret.
You are messing around with the devil's food cake?
No, you were good on candy, Doc.
We don't hurt each other. We don't
Yeah.
play with it.
Yeah. In fact, this.
But we like to keep it close to our heart.
Candy Valentine's Tots.
No. Fuck. You know, Doc. If this is your attempt at a joke, we are not amused.
Willy Wonka? It's not that funny.
No.
That's not funny.
No, but that's not what we're. Okay, maybe we should.
Why don't you just come right out and.
Maybe we should just sort of bare ourselves to the Doc. Maybe we should sort of strip down and let him see what it's all about. You know?
Yes.
Yes.
Please. Naked candy?
No, we don't like to see each other naked.
No, not naked.
Right. What's the matter? No problems.
But yeah, we don't like to have all the clothes on.
No. Not all of the clothes on.
Okay, topless, shirtless, topless, candy. I need more help.
Hi, doctor, it's me, your secretary, Victoria. Listen, Heidi Klum had to cancel. Her kids are trapped underneath a rock, so they have to lift and separate them.
Oh my gosh. You're using candy, Victoria's Secret lingerie. I love my secretariat. That's on time. Note that I'm not an actual marriage counselor. Possibly for the best. Now, we are going to play the game of blind line.
Yes.
After that, we're going to switch it up and throw these guys. I mean, send these guys out of the room. Wait, where's right there? It's right there. All right. Okay, so for this game, we are going to get some suggestions from you guys. And we're going to see them in a scene. So we got it started. How about some advice you received in your earlier years? Advice. Any advice? Any words of wisdom you may have picked up? Read books. Read books.
Don't marry a cowboy.
Don't marry a cowboy?
Don't flash the neighbors.
Travel the world.
Okay, one sec. Don't marry a cowboy. Don't flash the neighbors. Don't flash the neighbors. And travel the world. All right, that'll be good for advice. How about lines from movies? Famous lines from movies.
As you wish.
As you wish.
Hello.
I'll be back.
Okay. What was the other one? Happy and hello? What was it?
You had me at
Oh, you had me at hello. You had me at hello. And what was the other one from back there?
Have you ever seen a grown man naked?
Yes, I have. Have you ever seen a grown man naked? Any other famous movie lines?
I drink your
I'll
milkshake.
be back. I missed that from before.
I drink your milkshake.
I drink your milkshake? Okay, good.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick.
You sure that wasn't from the advice section? I drink your milk. Wait, what was it? Something about it? Something dick? Okay, let's move on. How about from books, some famous lines from books?
Call me Ishmael.
Call me Ishmael, I heard. And then what was the one in the corner? I missed that. It was the best of times, it was worst of times.
The end.
That is a famous line. It was the best. It was the worst. And then. Whoops. There we go. I got the end, and then how about a couple actions that they might try and pull off on this little stage? A couple little physical actions.
Backflip. Stage dive.
Stage dive. Let's do a stage dive and
Handstand.
handstand. All right, that should be good. Thank you very much. I would take twerking, but we just got it in the last one, right?
Flashing.
Oh. Okay. All right. Well, the truffle shuffle, and that'll be it. All right. Great. All right. And on the count of three, make a lot of noise and clap back in. 1, 2, 3. All right, I'll go get them. 1 moment. Somebody put something else. All right, here they are. Woo! Let's keep it going. All right, guys, we got some nice lines here for the game of Blind Line, and what they're going to do is put on a little scene, and they might run out of things to say, and when they do, they'll go to the bucket and work your lines in the game. But to get things started, we need a suggestion. So, what about a non-geographic location? Hospital is what I heard. Players, keep his line. Suggestion is hospital. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good.
Doc, I don't feel so good.
I know, you look terrible. Have we taken your temperature yet?
I just know they haven't done anything. This has been horrible. I've been here in the emergency room for 10 hours, and the only thing they said is don't marry a cowboy.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm a Redskins fan. I wouldn't do that. How dare you? Oh.
Yeah, we were talking about actual cowboys. There's some kind of horrible syphilis in the Southwest. Look, hang on. Let me stick out your tongue for it. Okay, all right. Yeah, I think I've seen this before. Look.
I'm looking.
You've got a bad case of the Goonies.
Hate when that happens.
I know. Any minute now, you're gonna think you're a bunch of cute kids looking for pirate treasure. I've seen it before.
I just want to baby Groot so bad.
Yeah, I know. Look, I don't think candy's the best thing for you right now, but don't flash the neighbors. That little shuffle thing I did.
Yes, don't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
I'm not a licensed physician.
No, you're not a licensed physician. No, I know how to handle this. I went through 8 years of med school, including my residency. I had 2 residencies.
Well, these are extra good.
That's right.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Look, Doc, it hurts so bad. I need some medication. I need some to travel the world.
Yeah, see, that's that whole pirate thing happening right now. Look, you need to resist the urge to look at maps or go into anybody's attic or in the sewer system. Or look, I drink your milkshake. That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go order a milkshake. I'm gonna drink it, and the sheer cruelty of me drinking it in front of you should shock you out of this happy ending movie thing you're having.
Milkshake! Hospital milkshakes! Get your hospital milkshake! Milkshake?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sir, yes.
Screw you.
I'm sorry, I have to be very neutral. Last time I suggested... Oh, God. Maybe you just want to go, ah!
striper.
Yeah, look, he's suffering from a condition where he thinks he's at a 90s concert all the time. There's never anyone to catch him. All right, look, I can see you're getting worse.
So I drink the milkshake.
Yeah, no, I'll drink the milkshake. That was a good milkshake. I'm gonna need your help with something. Look, could you just hold my ankles for a second?
I didn't see the cake right here in the hospital.
Yeah.
The cake stand, sir. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
every time I drink a milkshake, I have to do a cake stand. It's mandatory.
He's the best. That's why back in medical school, everyone said, "I'll be back."
Just watch me and my antics.
Yes.
All right, so how you feeling? Any better?
Not so much, Doc.
No, okay, look, you had me at hello. I'm gonna do everything I can for you to make you feel better. Where does it hurt exactly?
It hurts right here, and it hurts right here, and it hurts. Have you ever seen a grown man naked? That's also where it hurts.
That's the bloodline.
Tune in next week when you can hear me say, "As you wish," or read books, which is something I say
All the time.
I'm glad you got the hand.
Just hang out with Seth. They'll say that.
All right, so
Next is the game of
sound effects. Sound effects. Yeah. All right. So at this point in time, we would like another audience volunteer. A brave audience volunteer who gets to be here on stage as the mic passes in front of my face. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. The game is called sound effects. Whoever volunteers gets to come up here and make all of the sound effects for the scene that we're in. And let me tell you the benefits of doing this. You don't have to follow our scene. You don't have to respond to us by making sound effects. You can make sound effects that we then have to respond to.
It's very fulfilling.
It is, it really is. You get to watch the four of us dance like monkeys, even more than you would while sitting in the audience. So,
It's not that bad.
Volunteer!
Thank you.
Volunteer!
All right.
If I'm not mistaken, this is the comer-upper of the title Dogs and Dicks.
Oh,
The genius behind Dogs and Dicks. Yes.
And what's your name?
Mary Beth.
Everybody say hi, Mary Beth. Hi. All right, so Mary Beth, just to check out how this is going to work, let's say I have to open a really creaky door. It might sound like... All right, it might sound like that. Okay, all right, nice. So we are going to need, we're going to need something to start the scene, and I will get, what is something you never wanted to do when you grew up?
eat my vegetables.
Eat my vegetables when you grew up. Okay, I understand that. All right, so eat my vegetables is our clue. Mary Beth will be providing our sound effects. Let's go.
Here's your turnips, Brian.
Well, turnips. Turnips. You put turnips in front of me. I hate them. They're very.
You threw it in the hole.
I did it.
Extra 3 seconds for the hit. But not now, I'm upset.
Well, I forgot we put the hole in front of the table. Look. Look, Reginald.
You're going down in that hole and getting those turns.
No.